What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Mrs. Red Phoenix, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I do appreciate all the love and support. Today, we're going to be talking about the Walther CCP M2. First things first, safety, no mag in, and nothing in the chamber. Slide lock back. First, we're going to start with the specs. It has a 3.54 stainless steel fixed barrel. That means that it does not come out. When you disassemble the gun, you cannot remove the barrel. The overall length is 6.41 inches. The height is a little bit over 5 inches, and the width is a little bit over 1 inch. The thing that I really like about the grip itself is that the texture is a little bit different because it is stippled. I mean, it's stippled up, if you can see here, but it is so comfortable, so it doesn't dig into my skin when I'm holding her and I have grip on the gun. It offers a thumb safety. Normally, I don't like safeties because the safety is hard to use, but this particular gun is easy to use the safety. It just slides right on up and back down. So the thumb safety is really easy to use. The magazine release, it has ambi magazine release, and there's no bullets in. I have nails, and this is really important to me. If I need to release the mag quickly and reload, it's important that I'm able to operate the mag release with ease with my nails. It has a small Picatinny rail right here so you can add a light. I don't usually do all that with my concealed carries. I just take it out the box and that's how I operate. It has a 3-dot sight. The sights can be exchanged with any Glock 19 or 17 iron sights. I prefer iron sights over red dot. That's just me. That's just my preference. Now let's talk about that trigger. The trigger is really important to me because with the grip, because of my nails, it's hard for me to have my finger or to feel comfortable with my finger on the actual gun, just really holding it all the time. So sometimes it slips off for the way that I'm holding it, and therefore that my grip is not the best, and the recoil is a little bit more for me, especially on the 9mm. The trigger pull is really long. Normally I don't like a very long trigger pull, and I like a short reset. But this one here has a long trigger pull, a long reset. The trigger weight is 5.5, but it is the smoothest trigger that I've used, especially on the gun that only costs $4.99. This gun is chambered in 9mm. Let me say that again. The gun is chambered in 9mm. 9mm. Did you hear me? 9mm. But the trigger to me is by far one of the best triggers that I've experienced. One of the coolest things about this gun is that it operates off of a gas delayed blowback system called soft coil. It helps with the felt recoil. I wish I would have found this gun before I purchased the Staccato C2. The biggest thing with me is the slide. My strength in my wrist and my hand, it's not really strong. However, it doesn't matter with this gun and the way they have the gas operating system. It allows the slide to operate like it's butter. That's something that I have admired, and one of the reasons I buy high-end guns because of the slide and the way I can use the slide. But this one here was $4.99, and the slide is like butter. So job well done. I can't wait to see how she shoots because I really believe that she's going to be my next carry. The takedown system is really easy. Remove the mag, make sure it's safe. There's nothing in the chamber. The striker has to be down. Push this part in. You don't need any tools. You push this in. While this is pushed in, you slide this button over to the side, and then you can take the slide off. Reassemble is a little bit tricky. You have to make sure everything is lined up, but it is really easy to take down and clean and put back together. I love it. Great system. You want your concealed carry to be easy to clean. You should always shoot the gun that you carry every chance that you get, and therefore I would clean it. My recommendation would be to clean it after every shooting to make sure she's oiled and prepared and ready to go if you need her. We've gone over the specs. We've talked about the gas system. We've also talked about the trigger pull, the grip, the mag release, the thumb safety, the iron sights, takedown, the barrel, the length, all of the specs. Now it's time to go shoot. I want to know if she's going to be my concealed carry and replace the P365. As far as right now, she's not far behind it. I can make it work. In order for me to deem a gun carry ready, I have to put anywhere from 200 to 500 rounds through it with no malfunctions. That is my requirement. I'm not saying you have to do like I do, but I'm just saying what I do. So in order for me to carry it, I have to put anywhere from 200 to 500 rounds through it with no malfunctions. So please don't go anywhere. Follow me to the range and let's see how she shoots. Talk to you soon. The Walther CCP M2. Like butter. Walther CCP, first shot. Rack's great. Oh my goodness. Okay. First shots. Let's talk about this. She's greased up, so oil is coming everywhere. Prick her Her trigger is easy to squeeze. It is very long, but it's not heavy. Oh my God. Her sights, they're very visible. It's easy to align with the target. The recoil is not a lot. I just really want to shoot her again. Slide, racks back. Better than a high-end gun. And I'm not exaggerating. This is literally the slide. So the reason why I like the high-end guns is because the slide rack's real easy. But this is easy to rack, easy to use. I got to go back in my comments and see who recommended this, because I think that this is my best one. But the mag is a single stack. It was easier for me to load, which I like. Yeah, I just want to shoot her. Watch this though. Get close. Effortlessly done. Oh my goodness. It has this. So let's see how that works. Safety. You see? Pulling the trigger all the way down. And it will not shoot. Trigger off. I found my new. Another one. Must be that mag. Still love this gun. I'm gonna break her in. Okay, we're back from the range. She performed well at first. However, I did have 2 malfunctions and I cannot deem her ready as of yet. I am going to shoot her every time I go to the range, because once I get that 200 to 500 rounds through her with no malfunctions, she will be my carrier. I love everything about this gun. I love the slide. I love the trigger. I love the fact that she's easy to take down and clean. I even love the safe end. That's something you will rarely hear me say. I love the mag release on it, the fact that I can operate it with my nails. The sights are not, oh my God, I love them, but I don't hate them. And it's better than that orange sight. It was raining at the range, so it was very cloudy with a lot of overcast. I was able to see the sights very well in that lighting. So that is a good thing. The thing that I love the most is the fact that the slide is butter. It's by far the best slide that I've ever used on a gun this size. I got to get it to the point to where there's no malfunctions when I'm shooting her at the range. So I deem her prep ready to be a concealed carry. That's my thoughts. I love this gun. And hey, again, that's my opinion. She was less than $500. She was $499 after tax, over $500, but way less than a Staccato, way less than my Nighthawk, and she shot very well. I'm just impressed, really, for real. This is my first Walther. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the gun. I'm impressed with the overall performance outside of those 2 malfunctions, and that could be the ammo. That could be a plethora of things. So I'm going to narrow it down and make it work. And once I get that amount, I will be carrying her. I freaking love this gun. So we've come to the end of the video. I do appreciate you watching. I do appreciate the love and support. Thank you for the recommendations. If there's another gun that you think I will enjoy, please drop it down in the comments. I love you, and please be safe.